Inside Racing is brought to you by Dunlop.
24 hours, 210 cars, 800 drivers, and one defending title holder. The BMW M3 GT. Those were the ingredients for the 2011 thriller on the Nurburgring Nordschleife for the 39th running of this classic 24-hour race. The list of favourites was long: Audi, Mercedes and the Porsches of the Manti team, all aiming to hunt down Works BMW number 11.
Hello, I'm Augusto Farfus. Welcome to Nurburgring. This is our machine, our M3 GT. This is the car we're going to compete for the 24 hours. We want to defend our title. You can see the car is quite open now, so you can see the engine. You have a big airbox here. Okay, engine is underneath, the airbox is still missing the front. Here is our cockpit. You can see it's not really comfortable as you expect. Lot of buttons, all of them are crucial. Here we have the paddle shifts, gears up, gears down. We have our display. Car is quite safe. We have the roll cage, good belt, nice seat, and here is where my office is. Every single part in this car has been designed on the wind tunnel, so every single part here helps the car to have a better grip, a better efficiency through the air. If you come here to the back, you see this big rear wing. It helps to produce downforce. What means downforce? Means when the car runs against the wind, it pushes the car down, okay, and helps the car to have a better grip. Without this rear wing, it would be impossible to drive. The car would be a lot quicker on the straight, but would have no grip at all.
And to keep your nose ahead on the ring, grips definitely needed. Saturday, 4 p.m. Typical local weather. The start of the race becomes a lottery as the rain makes it tough to choose the right tyres. Wets or slicks. With tyre partners Dunlop, BMW make the right choice. Intermediates work best and both BMW cars take up position at the front.
Hier geht's 25 Kilometer wirklich über Berg und Tal durch die Eifel.
It's 25 kilometers through the Eifel here, uphill and down dale, and that means that track conditions are very seldom really consistent for a full lap. We saw that again here at the start of the 24-hour race, when parts of the circuit were dry and other parts wet. What's important then, of course, is that the window in which the tyre works well is extremely wide. They've got to have incredibly, let's say, good-natured characteristics and convey an incredible amount of trust to the driver in these areas, so that the drivers naturally also have a sufficient safety buffer. However, even trust in the right tyres doesn't help the two BMWs this evening. The car of Pedro Lamy, Augusto Farfus, Uwe Autsen and Jörg Müller gets forced off the track. The subsequent manoeuvre, turning against race direction, brings a 3-minute penalty. The accident itself, a stop for repairs. The second BMW 2 also falls back. The chase through the night to catch the now leading Manti Porsche begins. Night has turned into day on the longest racetrack in the world, and beside it as well. A party atmosphere prevails while the cars continue to race away into the morning hours. Ahead of the rest, Porsche number 18. As dawn breaks, sore heads among the fans and exhausted mechanics, but higher spirits at BMW. Following a high-speed overnight battle, car number 1 is now in second place. A great effort, not just for vehicle, but for the driver too. The on-site physiotherapist knows well the strains put on his patients and helps them to recharge. Well, if you're in a sauna non-stop for an hour and were cycling a bike at the same time, that would end up about the same. You dehydrate enormously while simultaneously exerting yourself to the limit at high temperatures. The driver therefore also takes on liquids during the race. A clear head is thus guaranteed and also needed, for on the track there are some mighty tussles. Will the BMW yet manage to haul in the leader? Will the Audis catch up with the leading pair? Anything could happen, anything or nothing. For the Nordschleife is a law unto itself. However, despite all the BMW Works team's will to win, after 156 laps, the Manthey Porsche of Lucas Luhr, Timo Bernhardt, Marc Lieb and Romain Dumas crosses the line first. BMW Motorsport take pride in a hard-fought second place, ahead of Audi Sport Team Phoenix. It was probably the fastest 24-hour race ever, with a close finish among the leading group. Naturally, we're a bit disappointed as we only just failed to win, but congratulations to Manthey. They did a perfect job with no mistakes, and if you do that here, you win. That's the way it goes, that's motorsport. Next time we'll win again.
We won, I think it was a very nice race. It was very fair. We all pushed on our limit, and that's, I think, also driver likes.
For Mario Tyson, it was his last race as head of BMW Motorsport. However, the team from Munich have an account to settle in the green hell, so we'll be meeting at the foot of the Nurburgring Castle once again next year.
Inside Racing was brought to you by Dunlop.